record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the...
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have Tyler Reddick in the number 8 Lenovo Texas win. Now we just reviewed a number 8 Lenovo car, but it was for Kyle Busch, not Tyler Reddick. I would do a side-by-side comparison, but I'm too lazy, so I will leave that to OBB because he's really good at those. Always tries to compare the diecast, even if they're not super similar. He tries to compare what he can, and I respect that. That's a lot of work just to dig out a diecast from however many years ago to compare it. Mine was literally like a couple weeks ago. I could like roll over to my drawer right here, pull it out, and it'll be right there on top. But I'm too lazy, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, yeah, so I did kind of gripe on the Kyle Busch car for the Lenovo. It's pretty much the same paint scheme, so I will probably be doing the same thing, just griping on it about how kind of tacky it looks. Diecastbuffet put it in a very good term. Kind of how like bumper sticker it looked like. The logos kind of look like bumper stickers on the car. Not a fan of that. That was a really good way of putting it. I didn't even think of that. I just kind of described it as like blocky and kind of just out of place. But bumper sticker is a very good term for that type of sponsorship placement. So not really a fan. I don't think a lot of us are. But I mean, the paint scheme itself is still good. It's just how the sponsor was thrown on there wasn't really the best way. But in this case, it doesn't really matter too much to me because this is a race win from Texas, and I love my race win cars. So I think I can kind of pass on the paint scheme, but actually get into the race detail. So I believe this is the only win. No, this was not the only win for Reddick. What am I talking about? He literally got wins last year and like road courses and stuff. What am I talking about? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm going on about. So scratch that. I think this is the only one that's going to be made that's not a promo because the other one were 3 cheat cars. So we won't be getting those just from Circle B or Lionel or whatever. You have to go to, I don't know, like Amazon, eBay, maybe a racetrack, and kind of get them for yourself. So we're going to try to do that if we can. But for right now, we're going to look at the Tyler Reddick paint scheme for Texas and see how how damaged and all raced up this car actually is. So let's get this diecast out of the box and see what this not so beautiful paint scheme, but I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful diecast. See what it holds in terms of race win, because I see a decent amount of confetti, so hopefully there's a little bit more. Here's the diecast right out of the box, and right away I can actually see a little bit of damage on that left side. So it kind of surprised me. I didn't think there would be any damage. So looks like it's going to be a little bit of a moderate to light-ish placement of confetti, and it looks like to be a light bit of damage too. So once again, that's what we're here for. We're going to take a look at this 360, 180, I don't know, 190, whatever angle we want to do it. So yeah, there's kind of a quick glance. It looks like there's a very little bit of race wear, a little more confetti than I thought, so that's good. I like seeing that. But yeah, so pretty all well around, just decently covered in confetti diecast. So let's go ahead and get onto the hood. Lenovo there. We do have the Texas-shaped confetti. I always love how they do that. Super, super cool. Got the Lenovo logo once again. I got the hood louvers. Got some confetti kind of scattered there on the hood down to the splitter. We'll kind of get back to that whenever we kind of come around to the front end again. Got Reddick right there on the name banner, of course. Then on the roof, got some more confetti there. Got the number 8. Got Lenovo, a little more confetti on top of that. Got Reddick there on the rear windshield here. Again, I'm going to say it 1,000 times. I wish we could have confetti on the windshields and the windows. That would be so sweet, but we sadly cannot have that happen. So, Lenovo there on the deck lid. It's a little covered. You got a lot of confetti kind of around the logo. Looks like you got some confetti on top of the spoiler. I've never seen that before. No way. That's so cool. Oh my god. Okay, so look, you can see the confetti on the top of the spoiler. I've never seen that before. It's always been piled up on this little crevice in here, but it's never been on the top. That's so freaking sweet, dude. That's amazing. I'm so glad they was able to do that. Confetti. Jeez, I'm tripping over my words for whatever reason. I got too excited about the confetti on the spoiler there. Anyway, if I could stop mumbling and stumbling and tripping over my words. Confetti on the spoiler up here. I keep stuttering, I don't know why. Lenovo, Camaro, ZL1, got some more confetti on the back. Not a whole lot, but there is some. Lakuma, got the taillights. Chevy bow tie, got the number 8. Guaranteed rate, which is a little off to the back end, which is a little unfortunate, but you know. Think Edge right there. Cash Autos Pinnacle, I believe. We got some more confetti around off the little stick out point here. 2 winter stickers. I know that's from the road courses, but I don't remember what road courses they were. Was it? No, Road America wasn't one, was it? No. Maybe? No. Was it Coda? Did he win Coda? No, he didn't win Coda. Did he win Coda? I don't remember. I just know it's two road courses that he was like, I know Indy's one of them. Let's see. Tyler Reddick, a little more confetti there. On the B post, we have Lucas Oil, Sherman-Williams, PTC. I don't know that one. I don't know those two. Lenovo, Cheddar's, Bet MGM, Alsco uniforms. A little bit of confetti on the side skirt down here, a little bit underneath the window. Got the number 8, a little bit of racewear, not a whole lot at all. So you got the Goodyear logo. Of course, you got the NASCAR Cup Series logo there as well. If we can focus, that'd be nice, please. I would appreciate that. Please, thank you. We got the Sunoco logo there. And look at that, I'm going to have to refocus. And this is also something else I don't remember ever seeing. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a headlight detail, if that makes any sense. So you can see right here on the side. I don't know what happened. My thingy went weird. I got a Misfits podcast notification, and it all kinds of messed up. So you can see the detail on the headlight. I don't think I've ever seen confetti on the headlight before. I don't know if anybody else has seen that. This diecast is interesting. So, yeah, weird. Anyway, got the opening for the grill. Got some confetti on the splitter down there. Over on this side, this is where the damage kind of takes place. A little bit of racewear down the side, very light. A little bit of confetti, again, very light. Some damage right here, looks like some wheel scuffs, and maybe he got into the wall or somebody around that wheel well, or that wheel fender. And then there's a little bit here, kind of some on the shark fin going up to the C post and B post and all that. So Clay Brewer, don't know who that is, but it looks like a little special name they got going on there. Normally it's on the other side, I believe, right? Isn't it like Tyler Reddick and then maybe like the other, like the tribute name is over here? I thought that's how it went, but I guess maybe I'm wrong on that. But yeah, so still a pretty cool car. I'm sorry for the kind of wackiness that kind of went on in this video, but yeah, so I got some detail that I have not seen before, and that would be confetti on or over the headlights. I don't think I've seen that before, and I know for a fact, I'm like 95% sure I have not seen confetti on top of the spoiler. That's really neat. This diecast is, in fact, a lot better than I thought it was going to, or going to be. I honestly give it I'd say just like the, what was it? It was the Kyle Busch. It was the 3Chi. I'm probably going to give it a 9, just because, I mean, decals don't look too scuffed. It's got a decent amount of confetti on it. It's a decent scheme. It's not amazing, but it's a good scheme. You know, got the confetti on there, a little bit of damage. Everything looks placed pretty good. They got the detail of the, again, what I haven't seen before was the confetti over or on top of that spoiler, and the confetti over the headlight. So I'm going to add some bonus points to that. I would have given that like an 8, but I think just because of those two small details, it really makes a difference, and it would have been a 9. But again, if we had the confetti on the windshields, it would have been a 10, easy. But I will take that out because obviously that's not possible, or no, it's possible. Lionel just won't do it. That would have been an easy 10 out of 10 paint scheme in diecast. So I mean, yeah, don't really have a lot of complaints about it other than just the paint scheme itself. But again, I've kind of talked about that already with the Kyle Busch car, so I don't really need to say anything 2 times. So, you know, of course, it's a little different than Kyle Busch's, but the paint scheme is pretty much the same. However, I do recommend picking up this car if you're thinking about it. This might be one that kind of gets rare down the road. I'm not too sure. It could go either way. But with that being said, I do believe that will be all for this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.